Ladies and gentlemen, we have just heard that there has been a zombie outbreak somewhere nearby. We don't quite yet know how bad things are, but we do know that reports have been reported, and well, it's not sounding too good. So our character here, whose name is Lowell Layton, he's he's doing a bit of a mad dash to attempt to gather, I guess, some supplies. Most of the people in the town have evacuated. And is this a window that can even possibly be opened? I don't think it is. And I don't... Oh, did that hurt me? We are already off to a great start. Thankfully, I have one of these. I have a bandage. That was lucky. I should possibly have used an adhesive bandage. And I don't think I have a tool sufficient enough to... What am I trying to do here? Okay, it's down here. Never mind. Okay, we are bandaged. That's fine. I don't think we actually have the supplies needed to break this without scratching ourselves, but I can't be completely sure about that. So let's just see what happens here. Okay, apparently we can safely do that with a bandaged hand. Alright, so here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Project Zomboid. What am I trying to say? Pray for me, because I don't know how well, or how long, or how well we are going to survive in this experience. So, and I'm still actually refamiliarizing myself with the game's controls as we go. So Mr. Lowell Layton will hopefully survive a little while. And at some point in this episode, things are going to hit the fan. Alright, until then, please sit back, relax, and hopefully enjoy the show. I'm going to take these. Let's grab all of those. So really we're here looking for not a paintball gun. I mean, we know it's here. For now, we really... This is what we want. Okay, so that's really good for us. That's just what we needed. And I suppose I should put some of this heavier stuff away, including the pen. For now, I will put the pen in the backpack. And I don't know whether or not we need this garbage bag now, but we'll keep hold of it anyway, for the time being. Ooh. So this one gives us encumbrance reduction 65 and has a 17. This is actually better, at least for inventory slots. I'll take a pencil, and we'll leave the paintballs, because apparently in America, every second kid has a paintball gun in his locker. Let's wear this one on our head, because, you know, we need to cover up this rather unsightly bald spot. That is important in life. Lunchbox, not really useful to us. I don't know if the paperclip has any kind of use. I mean, it has some kind of use, but I don't know if you need that for, like, lockpicking or something like that. I do have a bunch of mods installed, and there is a link down below to the Discord where you can see the mod list somewhere. Yes, it's going to be a lot easier, I think, for me to navigate by clicking, maybe. Anyway, we'll get the hang of it as we go. I now have 2 red pencils, so drop one of them. Drop one. And anything else in here? I really only came here for... Hang on, what did I see then? This one. I definitely want that. I really only came here to find a backpack, which we have done. So I suppose, right now, that black pen would be nice. Why does it feel very jerky compared to how it was last time I played the game? Anyway. Maybe it's because I haven't played it for somewhere in the region of about 3 to 4 weeks. And I know I need these garbage bags because they are useful for rain collectors, I do believe. And I don't know if there's anything else inside these, you know, these things here. A flashlight? Did I just see a flashlight? A toy flashlight. I mean, it's a toy flashlight, so I guess it's potentially useful. Pencil. Do I have a pencil? I do. I have all the pens needed for happiness in life. I might actually put them there. So yes, lots of mods installed, and that means... I'll tell you what, I might even take that other toy flashlight because they have batteries inside them. That means that things are going to be a certain way. Zombies will have a certain speed about them. And I'm pretty sure I've got it set so that they're a bit more mental at night time. But, you know, as I have mentioned multiple times before in my adventure here on YouTube, my memory is fantastic. I remember everything and I never forget anything. So I can remember all of the settings that I have in place. And so nothing is going to catch me off guard with regards to how the zombies act. And yes, what happens here in this modded adventure. Alright, so prepare yourself for no surprises whatsoever. Alright, let's think about it. We're in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. What do we need? We need food, don't we? Probably weapons. I don't actually have a weapon yet. That's an important... Definitely an important point. I don't actually have any kind of weapon. And I'm not interested in guns for the time being. I am interested, though, in having a little bit of something to drink. Let's fill all of our bottles, which might take a moment until I speed up the time. Then we'll have a drink here. And then I think we should have a little bit of food, which I kept in my backpack. I have some fresh carrots. Let's just eat all of them. And hopefully that takes us to a better level of non-hunger. So yes, we're on a limited schedule here, so I am going to be kind of running around a little bit. We don't have long, I think. I think we don't have long. An empty kettle, a sugar packet. I don't think any of this stuff is kind of useful. I will take the fresh yogurt and orange. And there's nothing else really here, I don't think, that I want. Although maybe a saucepan would be a better weapon than my damaged fist. I do know one thing. That having blood on our body is not going to be a very good idea. So just in case we've got blood on ourself, we should wash that away. Most definitely. Alright, moving on. I will take this garbage can bag. Oh, yes, excellent. Although, is that a weapon? I suppose it has to be, right? Can I equip that as well as my backpack? Yes, I can. That's great news. So I now have... Yes, I do have a weapon, and it's a metal weapon, which I think is good. However, equip that in the secondary. Do I drop my... Okay, no, I don't. I did it the right way around. So it's going to be a one-handed weapon. And we don't have any more. Bin bags, garbage bags. I will take a bandage. In fact, I'll probably take all of this. Yes, I will definitely... I don't know if I need that many tweezers, but... can I rearrange these? I can. Alright, so that was a bit of a good find there. Actually, lots of good finds. I'm not super familiar with the medical system. I know obviously we have bandages and we bleed and we need to make sure we don't get bitten, and we have painkillers and things like that. However, things like suture needles and whatever else it was that we just found, alcohol wipes, I'm assuming that means used to sterilize wounds and aid recovery from infection. which I don't think means the zombie infection, because that is a thing, isn't it? Now, I'm hoping I can get out of here safely without getting injured. How is my health? Actually, we're totally fine. And we're looking pretty good here. We have some protection on our feet. Oh yes, okay, that's right. Clothing is important. So, where are we, ladies and gentlemen? We are in Rosewood because I am a baby, a big old baby, and I needed to start in what I think is the more kind of safe area on the map. Yes, I've done modded things, so you know we can do things with new symbols here. I probably shouldn't be too occupied by this stuff right now because, you know, life is passing us by and the zombies are on their way. I think that's what it said on the radio anyway. So our house, at least the house that we spawned in, is this one down here. So I should probably be focusing, I suppose, on looting these houses, shouldn't I? Although we are very close, so let's have a look over here. And I know it's not a good idea to run everywhere in this game because you get tired and you get hungry. At the same time, though, if you knew that there was a zombie outbreak and you weren't sure how dangerous the world could be, potentially, that is a car alarm. And I don't know if that means what I think and hope it doesn't mean. So, I guess I'm hearing noises. If you don't have your headphones on, please do put your headphones on, should you be so inclined. So yes, food and clothing. The little house that we have is essentially secure as we can make it, meaning it is only a first floor house. And all of the windows, I think all of the windows have been boarded up. Definitely wear that hood up. Yes, I'm pretty sure having a hood up makes you more stealthy in life. Look, you can hardly even see me. Painkillers, let's take those. Now, I will eventually get to the point where I tell you our skills. So if I wear a knee-length skirt, that gives us wind resistance. I think really I'm more interested in bite resistance, at least for now. Now, I'm still kind of getting my head around this. What do we have on here? We have on some regular shoes, which give us 10% bite defense. These ones aren't as good. So the one on the right, if you can see there, the stats that are on the right are the ones that we're wearing. The stats that are on the left are the item that we're looking at. So I need to remember that. Right is wearing, left is looking. Okay, that should help me. Yeah, I feel like maybe I jumped the gun. Maybe it was a bird that flew into a car, and that's why that car alarm went off. Tweezers. I don't know if I need tweezers. Let's fill up the water bottle. Did we pick up another water bottle, did we? It's possible. Drink. Yes, drink. And we're hungry again. Wow. I mean, we did only eat some carrots. And a few hours probably did go past, didn't they? Canned peas. Should we... Okay, we can't actually... That's a good point. We can't yet open... we can't yet open any food. So I need to keep an eye out for like a can opener. Uh-huh. Alright. Oh yeah, we don't know what time it is. We need to find a watch. Yes, it has been probably somewhere in the region of about a month since I played this last, and I was having a blast with it on the members only section, which those videos are still there should you be interested in checking out that playthrough. So yes, it's been a while and I have to kind of reacquaint myself with the world of Project Zomboid. So the loot is going to be set to quite rare. Meaning, you know, there's not going to be stuff everywhere. It is going to be quite tricky to find the supplies we need. What happened? What happened then? What was that noise? Did I break something? I feel like I broke something. Can I try again? No. If I hold it down... Alright, how about we just try a different window? I don't think I've heard that noise before, actually. So, I don't know if that... What does that mean? Does that mean I've broken something, or... Okay, it's fine. I think it's fine. I hope it's fine. But yeah, sorry for all the noise. You may want to turn your volume down for a second. Left is looking. Okay, let's wear this one. Is it? I think this one's actually better. Okay, yes, the I put that jacket on when I shouldn't have. I got mixed up, but thankfully, in the time that I spent looking there, the alarm went off, so that's great, as in the alarm turned off. A plunger? No, I don't need a plunger. Excuse me, getting a bit stuck on the terrain here. So yes, we've spawned in a different location to where I had previously spawned in Rosewood. And so I'm not completely familiar. I think these people were killed by the maniacs as they were leaving town. You know, because everybody went crazy as soon as it came across to the radio and the TV that, well, things were happening in the world. I'm unpleasantly hot. Oh wow, that's a lot of alarms. I promise I'm not going to make you listen to that. Unless, of course, it happens in the middle of a moment where pausing would be insensible. Insensible, not clever. Crash helmet, left is looking. Okay, I definitely want to be wearing this then. Replace, okay, actually that's good. It tells me, actually, the difference if I do go to change it. If I pay more attention. Am I wearing socks? Apparently I am. Wind resistance is better. Then let's replace that, I suppose. So I guess, yeah, I took my jacket off because I was hot. And I think ripping some of these items here is probably a good idea, because what do we get? Thread? Did I just get thread from that? And rip sheets, maybe. 17 magazine. I think we'll be avoiding that for the time being. Now, yes, I do believe that the zombie numbers are going to be interesting, to say the least. And I'm kind of remembering, I think, some of the settings that I have established for our entertainment. And so, yes, I think this is going to be quite fun and horrible at the same time, which is an interesting combination, isn't it, in life? When something is disturbingly horrible, but at the same time, that makes it fun. Okay, so maybe now I should potentially be trying to get home. I don't know what time it is. Is there a window in this building? They do sometimes have windows, don't they? I thought I was hearing footsteps. So we're still unpleasantly hot. I don't know what day it is, but it's apparently a very hot day. Maybe we should undress, take off our formal shirt, and should I take off some pants? Maybe I'll take off... Never mind, I think we're okay now. We are a little bit peckish though, so I think our plan is to make our way down here. And yes, this is our building, so I should probably put, at least for now... I don't know, I mean, I was watching Harry Potter the other day, so I could probably potentially make this a bit smaller. Apparently now, Harry Potter lives over here, and that's where we live. Which is an interesting coincidence, isn't it? I was just watching it the other day, so... Cars. We need a car. Ooh, school bus. And I'm very, very hot now. So I need to take off this as well. Apparently, it's hot. This season that we're in is a warm season, I think. Because, you know, this is what we look like. Can I get in here? If I do this? Is this how this works? I don't know. School buses in America are different, aren't they? Oh, yes. Okay, I should probably try to remember how to play the game, for one thing, but also how to drive. What happened? Didn't I get inside? Oh, I was looking at the front of the car. Okay, now that makes sense. Okay, it is locked. I was looking at the engine. I thought I'd managed to get inside. Inside. Now, what do I press here? Okay, yes, I press I press V. I'm gonna say ye. Okay, let's go into the driver's seat. There is no key, though. So I suppose I should leave. Although, does that mean the door is now open? It does. Okay, well that's good to know. We have a fairly heavy load, so maybe I should head back to our base location. Luckily, we actually spawned right next to the school. So, you know, that's always a good place to find a backpack, isn't it? I should probably try to hurry up. Just because, you know, time is a ticking away. And I think this shift in colour means it's getting a little bit dark. And we are drowsy, so, you know, there's that too. So yeah, we're going to be playing this on the channel for the time being. Please do consider looking out, keeping an eye out on the channel over the next, well, I don't know, for a while. And yes, you'll be seeing more Zomboid episodes. I think I'm taking a little mini break from Fallout 4 just to create a little bit of space on the channel and in my mind and in my heart, so that I can return with a grand vision for that game. So, you know, there's lots of other games being released. Lots of short and sweet bites, like demos and things like that. And apparently we are home. So, you know, this is going to be the mainstay series for the moment. Because, you know, let's chill out. Let's chill and play Project Zomboid. I do, however, need to... Can I... I thought I could... Can I not put a thing on here? That's got to be a thing. It's got... Oh, wait. I probably need to have a sheet in my inventory, don't I? So this is our home. This is our lovely little place. And I think what I'm going to do is take everything and drop it just in here for now, just because, well, actually, now that I think about it, I should probably keep some of the, okay, that's going to be important, some of the uncooked food, the fresh uncooked food, and put it away in the fridge. We have somewhere in the region of 0 to 2 months, whatever that really means, to have electricity and water. Now, I am curious because I've never played Zomboid to the point where the water and electricity goes off. But, you know, when you set up a new game on this mode that we're on, which is the custom sandbox, you have the option to set up, you know, the dates and the times and things as to how long things last and how much loot there is in the world. And so the option for the electricity I chose was 0 to 2 months. So I'm curious what that means. Is it random? Maybe you can tell me. Is it random from 0 to 2 months? Is it likely to be close to 2 months? Is it not? Anyway, I need to take one of these sheets and this pop and this pickle. And I need to eat and drink all of this pickle, and I need to drink and eat all of this pop, I think. How am I still peckish? I just ate an entire pickle, and that pickle looked massive. I would like to keep a bandage in my pocket, along with some adhesive bandages, along with... What else do I want to keep? I want to eat something. So let's eat an entire tomato. That's got to fill me up. Okay, in a second, we will take a look at our character and our skills once I have established a sheet. Because it's very important to establish sheets in life, isn't it? Alright, so, yes, put the sheet down. And then maybe turn off the lights, because we are going to go to bed. We don't know what time it is, do we? Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to conclude, I think, maybe, this episode. Actually, let's wait and see. How do I tell you about my character? Oh yes, it's over here, isn't it? So we've got health. Here he is. Here he is, Mr. Lowell Layton. He is a pacifist, so he earns minus 25% XP for all weapon skills, maintenance skill, and aiming skills. But he is a... what is he again? He's an engineer, so he can make traps and explosives. He knows how to make aerosol bombs, flame bombs, pipe bombs, smoke bombs, and noise generators. He has +1 in carpentry, +1 in electrical. He has foraging, I think, plus 10% trash and plus 10% junk. Okay, so I guess that's good, because that means that he can use those things to build stuff. We now have a dirty bandage. That's bad, because, well, dirty bandages attract attention, unwanted attention. So let's get that immediately taken care of. If I could remember how to do anything in the world. Let's replace this bandage on the right hand. Now, does this mean I have a dirty bandage here? Do I have to destroy this? Do I have to... I would imagine just dropping it on the ground is not a good idea. At least not here. Because... Oh, what did I do? I pressed B. Okay. Well, if... What was that noise? Sounded like a wolf. If the creatures of darkness are attracted to the scent of blood, which is what they said on the radio, well, obviously, we probably don't even really want to be dropping it there, do we? Now, I don't know if it's that deep. The mechanic, the blood attraction mechanic, I don't know if it's, you know, if a dirty bandage is going to attract them when it's not on our body. I doubt that the smell of a dirty bandage would get out of that car, but it just depends how sensitive the zombies are, doesn't it? Alright, so, obviously it's time to sleep. Let's see how we go. Our first night, our first proper night in the zombie apocalypse. That door is locked. And I think that's all I needed to know. Yes, we can hide. That's a thing too. It's quite hard to hide though. I do want to sleep. And I hope. Right, so when we see this symbol up here, this means we get 1.5 times XP. Apparently we get 1.75 for short blunt weapons. I'm not sure why that is, but that's the case. When we see this, it means it is nighttime. And that means that any creatures of darkness that may still be roaming around, I think, will have elevated abilities, okay? I'm trying not to go into too much detail for you, ladies and gentlemen, because I do love surprises. Surprises are one of the best things in life, in my opinion. Because, you know, it represents and reflects the great mystery of existence itself, doesn't it? What on earth is even happening here in the moment, in the present moment? We don't really know, do we? We're all just here watching life unfold. And so if you don't know the hidden mystery of this mod list, then, you know, you've got something to look forward to in life. And that's always a good thing, I think. Okay, so let's eat all of that. And I'm getting a little bit nervous because we don't have a lot of food. And we don't have a lot of ways to open canned food, but we do still have water. So please do feel free to offer me every single possible tip in the universe as to how to survive this horrific experience. I'm nervous. Don't hold out too much hope. However, I will, as I always do, I will do my best to at the very least, entertain you. And I must apologise to you because I did say that in this episode the zombies would arrive, but apparently they're a little bit late on the train. And yes, these episodes I think are only going to be about 30 minutes long. I'm just playing around with a little bit of a just a different format for this series. Normally my series episodes run for about an hour long. I think I want to go over here, and I should probably try to remember to mark off some of these buildings as we go. But yes, these episodes for this series are going to run about 30 minutes, and I just want to see how that feels. And so, yes, that's what we're going to be doing for the time being. Now, I have already been in here, but I was kind of focused on looking for a backpack. So, I guess I should try to redeem myself by saying to you that I'm practically positive that the zombies will be here in the next episode. I'm trying to hang on because I think we're really close, potentially. But at the same time, we've reached the end of the episode, ladies and gentlemen. Please do consider checking down below. There are lots of links down there for your consideration, and I do appreciate it when you go down there and have a look at all of the hard work that I've done, posting lots of links to other videos on the channel for you to consider potentially watching. In the meantime, I would suggest that if you're watching this video, this video, as it's being released on the channel, please do consider checking back tomorrow for the next episode. I am going to mark off this building with, what should we... What? See, I didn't lie. I promise. I promise, because I didn't lie. We have our first encounter, and I'm nervous, and I don't think I have my pens with me. And that's a problem. Do I have my pens with me? I do have my pens with me. So why can't I draw on the map? What am I missing? I don't know what I'm doing here, but there's supposed to be like a thing here to allow me to draw. However, that's probably not super important right now. I'm going to go back inside this building to end the episode officially. The zombies, ladies and gentlemen, have arrived. Okay, alright, I'm out of here. Check back again tomorrow. Otherwise, the next video will have already been released, and you can probably actually see a link to it somewhere here. Alright, see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.